We're back for jaywalking, but this is Jay's kitchen. Yeah, so yesterday, of course, when I go away for 5 days, my merch site, which is the shop site, is just crazy. So these are 2 belts. You know, I sell these belts on both websites, but I actually sign them on Jay Cutler Shop. And this is a small to a Cindy. And I actually put Chris's.
I see people wearing those.
Signed, yeah, they're everywhere now.
Yeah.
So I had to bring it home and sign it because I shipped a bunch to my house. And now I'm just signing them and getting them shipped out today. So how's that? Extra? Should I charge extra? Have Jay Cutler ship your order? The cool thing is like, you know, I have a note section on this site. So maybe you can put Jay Cutler Shop on the...
Yeah.
So the posters and all that stuff, like I actually personally sign on that site.
Right.
And of course I got a couple some stickers and free samples I give them too. But who would have thought, right? All these belts over all these years.
Yeah.
You don't wear a weight belt, huh?
But I still have the one you gave me for the one that you made.
That's 1 of 10.
I know. I still have it.
You have a special collector's piece.
Yeah. Cardillo. Yeah.
They made that. Remember, I made it for my crew pretty much.
Yeah.
I think I gave all you guys one,
Yeah.
didn't I?
Yeah. I still have it.
So I'm gonna send these out today. Dude, I had so many orders yesterday, it was insane.
I'm sure.
Just being gone for that many days.
You
Chris Aceto texted me and he said, "How is Germany?" And I said, "Germany was great, but the problem is I'm 5 days away and now I'm 5 days behind."
I know.
So
You still catching up?
and I got a lot done yesterday because I got up early and
Yeah.
I actually slept good last night. I had a good night's sleep. So
Are you jet lag or no?
I'm not jet lagged. I did sleep well while I was there. So I'm kind of caught up now.
How many hours difference is it? So were you
9.
Okay. Were you jet lag when you got there?
No.
No?
I actually slept well and made sure I kind of stayed on track a little bit.
Okay.
I made sure like every night's sleep was good. And
Yeah. You don't have a hard time getting up anyway. I mean,
I'm good to go, and the fans were awesome. You know, it was a huge success.
It's packed.
Yeah, insanely packed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to see Cormier. He came over and saw me.
Regan was there. Matt was there.
Regan was there. Derek Lunsford was there. Dennis Wolf was next to me a couple times.
Oh, nice.
Brandon Curry came over to see me. He was there.
Nice. So what booth were you at?
I was at the Fibo booth. So Fibo had their own.
Okay.
What was really cool, Fibo actually had a truck. Like my old RV, it was like a truck and it opened up so you could go into the VIP.
Oh.
And they had like food and a bar and stuff set up in there. And then people they had like ropes all around the truck and they had like people meeting around. They had couches and stuff on the outside.
Oh, shit.
So the fans lined up and we took pictures like with the background of the truck. You know?
That's a good idea. You mean the big thing you drive around over the country?
They drove it in there. They parked it. It opened up.
Wow.
The sides split apart, and they served like just miscellaneous food and drinks and stuff.
Nice. That's awesome.
So we are going to do some jaywalking.
All right.
We're gonna get up Capone. It's
Yes.
a little windy today, guys. So,
We're going to try to put the little fuzzy thing on the mic, so please don't complain.
So I wonder if it should be under a hood or something.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, you're on.
We always try to plan these jaywalks, but we never know what the weather's going to be.
I know.
And today's a little off.
Yeah, I'm surprised because it's been really nice lately.
Figures the day we want to do it.
Yeah.
I guess we should have done it yesterday, huh?
Yesterday was super
Yesterday was
nice.
my first day back, though.
I know. I figured you were going to be...
People liked the last video we did talking about the Menser days. You know, we have a lot of our
Comments.
throwback people
Yeah.
on there that like kind of the old talk of bodybuilding, huh?
Yeah. A lot of comments. A lot of comments. Thank you.
Hopefully the sound is okay, guys. Yeah, this should be all right, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay. So I posted a picture yesterday on the body transformation. You see it, or?
I saw the one with the blue shirt.
Well, it's a purple shirt, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know I'm colorblind.
Yeah. So I said, I'm back like I never left.
Right.
And so when I went to Germany, every German person came up and said, are you doing the Masters?
Oh, no, really?
Yes.
They're watching. Holy crap.
What do you think about that?
That's awesome.
Huh?
That's awesome. They're watching, dude. That's awesome.
Yes.
Everyone's watching. That's so cool.
But you know what? I'll be honest, it's motivating. So when I ask people what motivates you to go to the gym, and the simplest term is progress, right? Like
Right.
when you see your body changing, like
Yeah.
that's where
It's a big one.
you, in a positive way, whether you're losing weight or adding muscle or getting leaner.
It
I'm
pushes
still,
you
by the
for
way,
sure.
I'm still bidding on this property here.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, it's coming together.
But that's getting worked on, but I'm still,
Oh, the lot. Yeah.
I'm still, so let's see, let's walk up here for a
Yeah.
second and see what we could, I want to stand up here and see where, we can get a strip view from here.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Did we walk up here before?
No. It seems bigger than your lot to me, isn't it?
Bigger than whose? Mine?
Yeah.
No.
No?
It's actually slightly smaller,
Really? Yeah, it's hard
but
to
just
tell.
a different style. I mean,
Yeah.
that's the main road right there.
Maybe
But-
because it's a corner. Maybe it's because it's a
yeah.
corner.
But what I like about this is, it's, you get the end, it's in the cul-de-sac, right?
Yeah.
So it could work out well.
Maybe it's just because there's no house on the lot, so it seems bigger to me, but I don't know.
Anyway, so motivation comes from many things, right? Sometimes it's like you're trying to prove things,
Right.
but the question is, does this give me more motivation when people are like, are you doing the Masters?
It's gotta.
But it does not make me think maybe I should do it.
Unfortunately.
And I'll be honest, like that's one thing about, I'm very transparent. I have no intentions of getting on stage and competing. And
Yeah, I'm sure you're gonna.
I mean, listen, man, I would love to feel like I could get up there and guest pose at a contest, but I don't even think I could do that.
Really?
No. Because my body still has some, how can I say this? There's some holes,
Oh, okay.
right? There's some holes in my physique that I feel are just,
What, like the bicep? The bicep? bothers you?
bicep, the leg is definitely smaller, atrophy in certain areas. The lats aren't ever gonna come back to what they were. So for me, I think it's gonna hurt it a little bit,
Yeah.
Is the light bad or?
The light was like too much.
Yeah. You can edit it out if that's what it is. Hey, man.
It was just short for a few seconds because the sun's directly in the lens.
Yeah, so, but it doesn't mean that I'm moving full forward and trying to be my absolute best.
Right.
There's a lot of reason I'm doing this, and I mean, a great deal has to do with a self motivating goal.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I love the fact that people are kind of paying attention to what I'm doing
They're really invested.
and loving it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're really invested in your journey. It's funny, huh? After all this time, people still care so much.
Well, I can't believe they care so much when
Yeah.
they know like there's other great athletes to follow that are getting ready for contests, and it's still motivating what I do on
on a basis, you know?
Yeah, but
But remember, a lot of people won't ever get on stage, right?
Right. But I think you have a lot of fans today that are very young who weren't maybe into bodybuilding when you competed. And they're still
Very true.
They're big fans of yours. So I think for them to see you compete today would be like a real treat because they've never seen you in real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They only have videos. And maybe I think that's part of it. That new generation would still like to see you, you know, kick ass on stage.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah. Huh.
Yeah, like we all go to the gym for the different reasons. I mean, and right now I'm just super motivated, especially, you know what, when I'm super motivated is when I come off a trip like this.
Yeah.
And I've missed a couple days because I didn't get to train like 2 days that I wanted to.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I trained 2 days there and I missed a couple days. Remember, I flew like 2 full days.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So it kind of killed me a little bit with the flights, and obviously the food is limited. I did bring food out there, so I had food for the plane on the way out.
Yeah.
But then on the way back, I had limited food and we got delayed.
What about when you were there? Were you able to eat?
Yes,
Okay,
yes. We, you know, I ate pretty decent. I was only at the expo for like a max of 5 hours a day.
Okay.
Which I stayed, you know, they had me breaking all the time but I just said, you know what, let me just run straight through.
I know, you don't like to do that.
No,
Yeah.
because the fans line up.
I
And
know, you don't like to do that.
just turns into a mess, you know?
I mean, I remember at the Olympia when you had to, you know, meet the Olympians, you'd always be the last one there.
Of course,
hours you'd be there.
That was kind of like
Crazy.
my, you know, of course I was chasing the title, but that was my payoff too, dude, is, you know, to have all these people wait in line for you. And
you were there till like midnight sometimes.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
yeah, I mean, I love it, so.
Wow. Well, I'm glad you had a good trip. That's great you were able to go back, and I'm sure
Let's
people
shoot this side because the sun's
Oh,
probably
yeah.
bad.
I'm sure people were excited to see you with the fans. That's great.
Yeah.
Wow. So they come from all over Europe. at that show?
all over Europe, and
Wow.
I mean, other countries.
Oh, I'm
Had a
sure.
couple good meetings on some international business, and
Oh, okay.
but it looks like this year, I mean, I have a few international trips that I'm trying to do. I might be doing Sweden the end of the year. I mean, I hope to get back to the Middle East. I'd like to do Brazil. Like I want to go back to Brazil.
So you're big over there.
Yeah.
They love you there. Rafa says like you're big time over there.
But this weekend I'm in Texas. I have an event in Lubbock, Texas for a gym.
Okay.
For Brandon, that, you know, he's helping me with the pet products.
Oh yeah.
And then I have the Mass show, the Jay Cutler Classic in
Yes.
Massachusetts. So I see Jose and the guys out there.
Oh, Muffin Man.
Yeah.
That's awesome. You know he's helping our friend from Arizona that came in for the training camp, you know? What's his name? I think Corey, or I can't remember. Yeah,
Which one?
He's helping he's
Who tried to get
a
in the car
border
stuff
agent.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
So Jose helps him for his first contest. Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
He's competing.
Yep. First time.
I didn't know that.
He's excited. Yeah. So, yeah.
He's part of my Cutler Club,
Yes,
actually.
he is. He's one of your
Affiliates.
guy also
Yeah.
for the company. Yeah.
Yeah, affiliates.
Yep.
He posts all the time.
He does.
Him and his wife came out for the event.
He's
you know?
great. Yeah. Yeah, that's awesome. Dr. Zach was happy we shouted him out last time on a video too.
Yeah, what did we say?
We were just, because your show was just about to happen.
I know, but is he coming out of retirement, or?
I wouldn't be surprised.
It's funny how people want to come out of retirement, you
I
know,
wouldn't be surprised.
and do all these, you know,
I think he just missed
these
coming.
competitions.
He just misses coming here. It's like per. I mean, these poor guy couldn't come for like 2 years. They were itching to come back to Vegas. But so you feel like it was back to normal, like in Germany, like
100%.
That's great. That's
100%.
awesome.
I guess it was all over the newspapers. Chris told me.
What do you mean?
Like, Izzo told me that, like the success of the event was all over the newspapers. And
it's a big deal over there, huh?
yeah,
It's kind of like the Arnold in Ohio.
yes.
They make a big deal out of it. That's great. Awesome.
Yeah, it was a big,
Did you see Izzo? Did you see Chris?
he worked with me.
Oh, he did? He was
came,
there?
yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't see him on pictures or anything. So.
Yeah, he was there, he was there.
Oh, cool. He must have been happy to see you.
Yeah. Yeah, so my biggest challenge right now, as I lead into, you know, I'm pretty much, I'm back on May 2nd. So that's when I kind of start this full push of this thing. And we got to get a physique. We'll probably have to get a physique update here pretty soon before I leave.
You're gonna.
So I
again.
gotta probably have to lock into a gym session at some point.
Yeah, yeah.
I leave on, I think I leave next week, early next week. So we'll have to get something in just so we can kind of show the progress. But
Yeah.
you know, the hardest part's going to be the nutrition, as you know. I ate a lot yesterday, which is good. My appetite's really good.
It is.
That was my biggest fear, is as you get a little older,
Yeah.
you know, people's problem is when they're trying to get bigger, even these young kids, like, they don't eat enough.
Yeah.
And you know, you got to eat a ton in order to stay at it, right?
Yeah. Well, that's good.
So I'm hoping that, you know, that continues, because if you remember, and a lot of our viewers don't actually know this, my biggest obstacle was the food when I was really big.
Yeah. You were so
And-
sick of eating.
But I think sometimes it was obviously the anabolics I took sometimes too, right?
Oh, yeah. Sometimes it cuts your appetite.
Yeah, so I think now doing it, you know, with very, very little help in that area, it's going to make it a lot better. I think my look is going to be a lot better. I'm happy with the way I look today.
Good.
Like yesterday, I felt really good in the gym. And today I'm going to get a good workout in, and I'm probably going to go train this morning.
Nice.
Once these guys are done, I'm going to get it done, knocked out. I'm really liking training after meal one.
Yeah.
Yes, because remember, I'm not trying to get that much bigger. I'm just trying to get in shape. So it's a little different from, you know, one thing I can tell you guys is if you're really trying to put on mass, it's good to train after 2 or 3 meals.
Yeah.
Because you are going to have more, your body's just going to have more substance to it, if that makes sense.
Yeah, more energy. Yeah, more food.
So that's kind of where I'm at with that. And,
Awesome.
and then we're going to keep pushing, man.
Guess what I
They're
had to
doing
eat
all the
yesterday?
cars today.
Yeah, I know, they're nice.
All the black cars
ones.
in the wind,
Yeah.
that's not the best.
Guess what I had to eat last night for the post-workout?
Oh, no.
Orange Ruffy. I found.
Why?
Because I felt like fish. I just easy to digest.
Really?
It was pretty good, actually.
No, orange Ruffy's really good if you
It's
cook
really
it
good.
right.
Yeah, I seared it in the pan and with some rice. It was great.
Did it stink up your house?
No, no. No, it's,
Dude, I said I would never eat fish when I retired again.
do you ever eat fish?
No, I mean, I have sushi and stuff like that,
Yeah.
but very rarely, like, I think if I could, where'd you find orange Ruffy?
At Smith,
Oh, okay.
$10.99 a pound.
Yeah.
Not bad. It was really fresh. It was good.
Yeah.
I mean, I was surprised to see it.
See
I was
the
like,
dog
"Holy
waiting for Capone right
shit."
there?
Yeah, yeah. He's like, "Where's my buddy?"
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I think I'll buy some more. It was good.
Yeah, it was, I'm focusing more on chicken and steak from Trifecta, and
Yeah, yeah.
bison and that kind of stuff. But I ate good yesterday. That was one thing I'm trying to stay on track, is just keep the food. And like I said, the title of our last video was I Quit Cardio.
That was a good one.
So it's kind of true. And everyone's like, you notice the comments, they're like, well, dude, you're walking around the neighborhood.
I know.
But this isn't like, you know, I was stopping and going because Capone was with us.
Yeah.
But at the same time, this is considered cardio, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you're doing your cardio now.
Yeah.
You don't do fasted cardio in the morning, so
only when I'm with you.
I'm forcing you to do it.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, so by the time this comes out, guys, I'll probably have done the Texas event, but I'm heading to Massachusetts for the Jay Cutler Classic. It's in Lynn, Mass. It's on the 29th of April. You can buy tickets at the door. if you in Massachusetts and you want to come see me, I'll also be at Gym Hub training over there.
Nice.
I'm staying there for a few days, and you know, make sure you guys mark your calendars if you're in the New England area, because I'll be out there, and you know, we'll have another we'll probably have a training session before this.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Angie right there.
Well, she's doing Angie walking? No.
Yeah, she's gonna come outside in her shorts and be like, oh, screw this. Look, she's looking for me. So, for another session of Jaywalk, love you guys. And look at, you should see her.
Oh yeah, she took Capone out.
She's in shorts, she's gonna be freezing.
Wow.
See how far she goes. But make sure you guys like, subscribe, follow, share this video. Tell me what you guys think about the motivation factor. And what do you think about the Fit-For-50?
Yeah, please comment. We love your comments.
Yeah, we love the comments. And what else you'd like to see as far as this transformation? I have a lot of great ideas, but it's all up to the fans what they want to see. So,
all right.
What would you like to see? The meals? Would you like to see more of the training? You want to see the update pictures?
Yeah, full day of eating they want to see.
So,
yeah. All right.
Love you guys. JTV, Dave and I are out.
All right.
Huh?
He went out there and he left them. He was mad.
No, you went back in the room.
You know, he went out when you guys left already. He went out. I said he's going for walks, and he went to the door, but you guys already walked out. So he was pissed.
Were you cold or?
Yeah, I'm cold.
She says she's cold.
Yeah, I'm sure she is.
Look at my legs. They're like chicken legs.
Right?
Yeah, chicken skin. Capone. He's got a cute haircut, Angie.
He's looking handsome.
Yeah, he is.
What's that? Your friend here?
All right, that's good.
No mercy for you, no worries for you. That Game of Thrones, go Cersei on you. I flip the script, I roll the dice. Don't fall asleep, cause I'm working nights. Hey, you tryna